So I'll be moving off in a bit. I'm just unloading at the moment. I was just scrolling through TikTok and YouTube and all that, and I noticed a few videos, especially from people that I've been following for a couple of years now, doing vlogs and stuff, and they're increasingly getting stuck on hills, or you know, having rollback on hills, spinning and just having a terrible time. Okay, so I just want to talk through a couple little buttons. So this one here, that's your diff lock, okay, and this one here is your weight transfer. This is an MAN, and this one here can also look like those two wheels with a little arrow going over. Basically, these are move off assists. This one, some models or some manufacturers allow for the diff lock to be used when the wheels are not spinning, when the vehicle's in motion, not under load, and below sort of 40 kilometers, what's that, about 30 odd miles an hour, and then to be taken off as soon as the vehicle gets going again. And this one here, this is your weight transfer. So if you're heavy, and I'll show you later on because I will be about 43 odd ton, and you're going up a hill and you start getting slow, you know, it's wise to use this before you climb the hill, but realistically we're not all pulling over, setting everything, setting your gears if you've got a manual or semi-manual, setting it and then going for the hill. You sort of find yourself going up the hill sometimes before you really realise it's there. So if you're going a bit slow and you feel like it's gonna start slipping, or in a minute this is gonna start jumping, if you press this one, what it will do, if you've got a tag or if you've got a mid lift, this will take the weight off the tag or the mid lift and it will put it on the drive wheel. And what that'll do, that'll press the tyre down. So instead of spreading the weight nicely over the cab, what this will do is it'll put as much weight as it possibly can. It won't put all however many tons on the drive. It'll put as much as it can on it to squash the tyre down to give you that extra traction. And it's safer to use this when you're going up a hill, because essentially it's just weight transfer, it's just air. If you're going too fast, it'll say you can't do it, and again, as soon as you get going and etc., as soon as you're comfortable, you can press that again and it will level itself out, sort itself out. Problem with using this one, if you don't know that your vehicle can do it and the manufacturer has allowed for it, I believe, I'm not a mechanic, so please comment down below and tell me really exactly what's going to happen. If you press this when you're under load, essentially, if you're going too fast and you try to turn, that's going to be a nightmare, because obviously if this is locked here, it doesn't allow for these two wheels to turn at different speeds when you're turning. So obviously if you're turning right, as this picture depicts, this will go nice and well, this one will turn tighter, a bit faster, and this one will do slower revolutions round the corner. If you lock this, these will go the same speed. So I imagine if you turn and you're going way too fast, this will just train you straight forward. The other thing is, if you lock this whilst you're accelerating, because I believe you can do it whilst the wheels are turning, correct me if I'm wrong, but not under load. If you lock this, a lot of damage from what I know, whether it's rip the prop shaft, you tell me, I don't know, but that is not a safe option to use. If you find yourself going slow up a hill, instead of making content, just press the button and go up the hill and look more like a professional than someone who's a HGV driver stuck on a hill, causing an absolute nightmare for your vehicle.